here you are at 11-0. I mean, that wasn't out of the thought process going into this year.
We thought all offseason that, you know, our players worked hard and we had a good offseason, so we thought it was a possibility. But we thought our schedule was full of teams that could have great seasons too. So we just took 1 week at a time. But, you know, in our mindset going in, we knew there was a chance.
Any added pressure being 11-0, not having lost one game?
I think they love it. You know, we talked about having the bullseye on our back and just embracing it and different types of motivation. And so I think our kids enjoy it and have really embraced it and used it as an extrinsic motivator to help us move forward. They're full of talent. They've got offensive linemen that's going to Elon. They've got some good skill, good size. The past 2 years, our 9th grade team has played their JV team, so there's a relationship with the coaching staff. But Coach Harrington and their athletic department at Northwood's first class, and you know it's not a 1 versus 16 seed. They just the last 2 games didn't go their way. They're a very, very good team. Yeah, it's huge. Everywhere we go in Clayton, people are very supportive. For example, our pregame meals, we have more people that wanted to cover a pregame meal than we have games. So it's great. Clayton's a great small community, and Clayton's a football town. So I can't ask anything else of it.
My emphasis going into this week was it doesn't matter where we start, it's where we end up. We don't want to be a 16 seed, but with that being said, we are in the playoffs, so we do have a chance. So we're just going to take our chance and hope for the best. Well, not even just hope, just fight and see what happens.
Hey, how do you look at it? You know, how the teams match up?
Well, they're deep. They have a lot of kids. They have a rich tradition of football there in Clayton, and so they're used to winning. They expect to win. They have a great backing in the community. We're a true underdog, and we just have to go in there and just fight and see what happens. We're trying to start a nice relationship with them. We've played them 2 years now, our JVs with their freshman team, because that's basically what our JV team is. We leave it's basically freshmen on our JV, so we're pretty equivalent. So we've tried to start a nice little relationship there where we can keep this thing going at least JV-wise, and hopefully, you know, we get a win and I start to build on this thing here at Northwood. We meet up more often in the playoffs.
Do you know much about them? Any history with them in your years?
To what we found, the 2 schools have never played each other in football. We've been in the same conference in lacrosse before, but football-wise, no.
Any similarities, differences you see that you can take from their team years that you've been able to see on film?
Well, one thing is we're both committed to running the football. Neither of us pass the ball a whole lot, so I guess the similarities in there, but that's something that we can kind of tell our defense, hey, get ready for stuff that you see in practice as far as a commitment to that. They're a split-back veer team, and so, you know, that's an offense with deep roots, and they're committed to it, and Coach has done a great job since he's been at Pinecrest running it. Oh, they're really excited, especially, you know, kind of how the process played out, and we had to win each of our last few games just to get in, but they've had a great mindset this week. We're not satisfied just being in the playoffs. They're ready to win, and I think they understand the gravity of it, and the atmosphere in the school is a little bit different because, like you said, it's been since 2012 since we've gotten a playoff berth. But like you just mentioned, our quarterback talking about great things happen when you believe. It's him and the other guys that have bought in since day one, since we got here. You start to hear that from them and saying the same things the coaches say, and I think that's been part of the reason why, you know, we've been able to make some progress.